Hi. There are guys, they are quite interested in dishwashing, dishwashers. Let me tell you something. I went to the places in in ashrams. Those places are related to ashrams. In Pondicherry, there is one famous ashram. And in Himachal Pradesh, I went to the meditation center and they gave the work apart from the studies. We are there to do some work, part of karma yoga. Excuse me, part of karma yoga. In the same way, in Pondicherry also I did that. Yeah, part of the dishwashing team in Pondicherry. And also, there are so many jobs. You can choose anything. If you are a volunteer, it's your interest. You can do it or no one is requesting you to do it. But in meditation center, that is one of the rule. You need to choose any one of the work in that meditation center. And in that center, there are many jobs. You can be a librarian. You can do the sweeping job. You can be a dishwasher. Let me tell you very clearly. These guys are getting the message on my back and they are interpreting it in their level and spreading it over wherever it is possible. I did that karma yoga in ashrams, in Tushita Meditation Center in Dharamshala. That happened in 2016. In Pondicherry also I have volunteered in sometimes I was working with the team in charge of cleaning the vegetables and cutting it. And sometimes I was working with the dishwashing team. What is it that? What's your problem? That is called as karma yoga. You can do any job. And there is a Facebook group named as Seva Cafe. I was also worked with them. I went to the places along with the team and led by Mr. Taranath. It was the great opportunity to cook for the people. And I have the photographs. There are so many photographs related to the seva. And I really don't want to disclose those personal things because those things are related to the soul work. You're doing those things in order to satisfy your soul. There are so many insatiable desires in each and every person. By doing all these things, you will get into the place that you are not separable. Man, when you do the work like the sweeping job or the dishwashing job along with the ashram people, you will get into the status that is related to the workers doing that job. I'm not talking about that status. Because when you are getting into the ashram, the meaning itself is quite different. If you get into nunnery, if you get into any ashram, the job is given to each and everyone. Because there is no helper, no sweeper, and no one will be there. Only very few people will be there in order to procure things, and also in bulk, if they are preparing for any other function, then they need people. And also there are very few working in ashrams, in nunneries, monasteries. There are very few. And when you get into any monastery or any ashram, you could see the people related to the ashram doing the work on everyday basis. On everyday basis. They don't shy away from those things. It's an integral part of the life. And they never insisted me to do that sort of job. I was taking food and I was able to contribute little bit, the time. So I was volunteering myself. And I was working with the ashram's team in Pondicherry, as well as in many places. You know about the Seva Cafe, the very popular Facebook group. And I hope the director is Mr. Taranath. Is still doing his awesome job. Volunteering is different. Profession is different. You are confusing it. I was volunteering myself. I worked in ashrams. I worked in the meditation center. It was given as a part of the Karma Yoga job. It was a part of Karma Yoga. So I did that. And I was also working with Mr. Taranath's team. I have a lot of photographs. I just don't want to disclose and boast myself about what I did. That is related to my soul. It's out of your willingness. You're doing something out of your willingness. That is not for the, that's not going to be the material for propagating or gaining some sort of attention. I'm not seeking any attention by spreading those messages. I did that out of my willingness. They never insisted me to do that sort of work. I was a part of Mr. Taranath's team. I was able to do something. I went to the places along with the team and cooked meals for the children, for the orphans, and for the blind people. I just don't want to say something, about the orphan. I just don't want to give the term as orphan or blind, deaf, dumb and all. On the whole, we are connected. When you look at a person, you are seeing a part of yourself. That's it. I did the work that is called as Karma Yoga, dishwashing in the ashram. Got it? It's not in any other place. In ashrams. I can also give the names of the people from the ashram. But I don't want to do that. They never asked me to do that job. I was volunteering, so it's out of my willingness. And I cannot seek attention by using those things. That's wrong. In these unbaked, uneducated loafers are spreading news as the way they want for years, according to their knowledge. I can't help if at all if they are able to get into the court, then we could see what we could do. If they are not able to face me, if they are not dare enough to get into the police station or court, what I could do? They are so cheap, so vulgar, so ridiculous. And this is all about the people having the political background. The power is given to govern the state, not to do some sort of cheap, filthy acts on someone else's back. That too on someone else's back. It's quite filthy. I can't explain it. These guys are having some sort of rotten views. It's about their status. That's not related to me, and I am not going to seek any attention by, saying something about the donations or the volunteering job. The good deeds. I just don't want to talk about what I did. It's under the account of the so-called God. He's having an account of my works. That's enough. And I'm not here to seek any attention by saying it, I did that, I did this, and I'm doing it. But you know what, if I have to prove it, then I will definitely get you all the details regarding my volunteering work in the ashrams and in other places. Thanks for your time. Have a great day.